Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're going to play some more Prosperous Portugal, where we have prosperity and stuff and things. So, speaking of prosperity, we've got prosperity here and all, not quite there, but we've also got prosperity here. Can you get, I don't think you can get prosperity in these ones, can you? No, you can't get prosperity unless it's an actual state, but we're getting prosperity down here. Not that it's going to matter for very much longer. Because we currently have 1, 2, 3, soon to be 4, and this one counts as 5 provinces, which are going to create our first colonial nation. So, we're going to keep some troops here, you know, just some to do with that. And these guys are exploring and stuff. So that's cool. I'm still not really 100% sure what the hell's going on with trade companies. I feel like, I mean, I know I read the trade notes, or sorry, trade notes? Patch notes. So if trade companies were supposed to have 0% autonomy, I could have sworn I would probably see it, but I didn't, so I don't know. We do have Oyo separatists in ETH are at 40%, 2.6 years if I try to convert it. How quickly are we actually going to be able to do this? October of 82. So, what you're saying is there's a pretty damn good chance they're going to rebel if I try to convert it. Yeah, there's a fort. Rebellion size would be what, 7k? How are we doing on infantry and force limit? We've got plenty of manpower at the moment. Wouldn't mind training a few extra troops. Let's just train like some dudes over here. You know, we can actually march from over here. So I'm just gonna train them all over here then. So we're gonna go up to our force limit so that we're an imposing, threatening people. Some of these are gonna take way longer than others though. Wow. Let's do like not these ones. Then I guess we take the 125, sure. So we'll go up to our force limit, so we're threatening. People will be scared of us. It'll be great, glorious. Just pure infantry. We did just get the ability to do some tech. A cannon. You know what? How much time we get? Yes, a cannon would be a good idea. Let's cancel this guy. And let's get Big Bertha up and running. The one cannon. Do we want to build it over here, or do we want to build it over here? Let's see. Probably down here. Probably over here, so that we can actually use it in a war. So get the one cannon, the Big Bertha. It'd be glorious. Granted, we could have an extra cannon, because most of the forts are going to deal with our level 1. Cardinal Minister. One of the cardinals of Portugal has proven to be a skilled minister and already provides useful advice to the king at this point. Making him a minister in our government would almost be only a formality. So the clergy gain influence, currently already at 89.4. Cardinal in administration, papal influence, tolerance of heretics goes down. We have no heretics. Heretics, like, would at this point only be, Orthodox, Coptic, and, yeah, there's no Protestant or Reformed yet, so that, the one negative in there really doesn't affect anything. The only issue is the clergy estate. Or we say no. Missionary strength. Yeah, I'm kind of, yeah, actually, I think we'll take it. That does mean that I've got to reevaluate the clergy situation a little bit here and see if maybe we can sort it a bit sooner. Anything dropping off soon? 86, 99, 97, 94, 1500. So you're saying no, basically. No, it's just not no. So no matter what I do, they're going to be a little bit upset for a while. This one makes them the least upset, but they'll still be ticking at 2%. This one makes them more upset, but they're only going to tick at 1%. 1%. No, 2%. I think we just got to make them more upset. That's unfortunate. And they're going to be below 15% for a while. But you know what? I took 150 admin from them, and then like a month later, we had an event that made them influential. After I could have just not. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm not even that upset about it, honestly. So now ETH is 23 months. It's actually kind of tempting now. Yeah, I think so. 3.2 years. I think we go for that. It's going to change now to 2.6 years, but we can convert in less than 2.6 years. There's a chance. Might be able to sneak that conversion through before they actually rebel. Either way, we'll end up sending some troops over there. Let's go up to speed 4. I'm sure this land is still a bit devastated and shall continue to be devastated. Merchants are bankrupt. Of course they are. Whatever. Great power, don't care. A core has completed. That would be, I think, the core that we had the claim on. 63% autonomy. No mention of an autonomy floor. So I guess the territorial core itself does not apply the minimum. Yeah, it's just trade companies apparently don't have a autonomy floor anymore. Interesting. We want morale of armies or prestige? Yes, we want morale of armies. I think always. That sounds like a pretty good thing to have. So at this rate, are we even going to be okay with the disaster? We got 62 months, that's 5 years. Anything dropping off in the next 5 years? 86. No. We don't even have anything to dropping off in 5 years. My gosh. That's less than good. We get a claim on this province. Back from there. I may have taken the mission to colonize that thing in South Africa a bit early. It's entirely possible. But we're working on Luanda. We're trying. We have a little bit less corruption to root out. We're looking pretty solid. We have no corruption. Stability's good. Prestige is okay. Legitimacy on the rise. Looks like Castile got an heir. Let's take all these troops over to there. 60% on the Jolofians. Philosopher has died. Alright, fair enough. Inflation is at 0.85, so I think we get extra value. This is not a half-price advisor. Could we actually swing, like, affording to... There's probably no way, right? The Clergy are the only one that I would want an advisor from, and they're, like, really mad about stuff. Actually, level 2 inflation guy. 15 influence takes them up a fair bit, though. Anything dropping off soon? 89, 89. So no, not really. I think we don't. I think we just don't. Just take the level 1. All good. I know we're doing an administrative idea group, so it's kind of tempting. And you, I guess, we're allowed to fabricate on anything, but I think we fabricate on this one just because it's not the capital. It's potential that we could demand it. And you, we could attack, but if we attack you, then... Are we not fabricating on you? I thought we did. Let me guess, you're just gonna end up migrating on me, probably. Oh well. If they do, they do. Could easily march an army all the way up there, and if we have the Conquistador, we can get him through there. The one cannon. Let's see, we're less likely to attack these guys. I guess we do go up to, like, here, for now. Oh, my colonial nation, darn it. Lost a claim on Fez and Sousse. Truces are expiring. Mali in 83. Morocco in 88. So a long time till we can actually do anything with them. 2 estates are now disloyal, doing a fantastic job of keeping my peoples happy. Nice. Foreign colony, native civilization. I clicked through one of those on accident. I didn't mean to do it that fast. So, final core completing will help out a bit. Oh hey, slaves in Arguin. Nice. If these Oyo guys do rebel, it's going to be rather bad. Jolofians, Kaor. Austria's got re-elected. I mean, I don't really care about this, so long as we keep our merchant. How are we looking on percentage? Very high. Let's just raise autonomy. That's fine. We'll still get some value out of it, but more importantly, not deal with rebels. That's a bad idea. We should not do that. England going to war with Scotland. Who's surprised? Is anyone surprised? Come on, don't be surprised. Now, going to war up here, actually, come to think of it, doesn't really make sense because we're just barely out of coring range, aren't we? Damn it. There's no one to attack. to attack somebody that's not difficult to beat. We could attack Congo before they get the Renaissance. This colony here is slowly spreading the Renaissance and feudalism into this province. He can't get spread rate until we actually finish it, but we are giving them the gift of technology if I continue to colonize adjacent to him. I suppose Congo is probably an even better person to consider attacking. Same thing is going on over here as well. Benin already has it, because the core is complete, spreading very rapidly into this land. These guys are gonna start to sneak it from me. But that's okay. You do touch me. At war with... We could get at war with both these guys. Increased coring cost of Dahomey. Dahomey traditions, yuck. Alright, slow the game down for just a moment. I'm really annoyed. Really annoyed with these clergy. And the Oyo guys. Well, we got 78% of the way through the conversion before they started to get too high. Ugh. If they successfully get to 90%, I'm gonna have to pull the army off. I can't risk them standing there. That would be bad. So, let's see. I think we're okay. Okay for the moment. That the colonies just don't grow as fast as I'd like. Saved by a princess. Spend money to gain Diplo points. That sounds great. Also, we have money for buildings. Let's do some buildings. Let's see. We could do what? Lisboa. Yes, yes. Both of these. Probably would have been wise to do that earlier. Let's see. Just a second. There's somebody at my door for some reason. It's almost like my kids have no idea. They just have no idea that, you know, when I'm in my office talking, it's usually because I'm just... Children. Children, right? To a child, nothing is more important than what is exactly present in their mind right now. Okay, Oyo separatists. Benin separatists. Okay, so these guys I think we can actually put down just via hope. Just crossing our fingers, maybe. Oh, did I never actually take this tech? I was supposed to take this tech. Crap. We have been paying for the unbalanced research for quite a while. Oops. Well, the core is complete. The missionary is about to complete. Should bring a little bit of stability to this region. We're fabricating on people because we can. Joloff is apparently out of monarch points. He hasn't even turned this into a full core yet. That's weird. I think it might be time to just annex this guy. 288 dip. I mean, we're no longer ahead of time like unbalanced research. So we could consider just integrating Joloff. It does free up an extra relationship slot. I still have that one province that I never... Actually, we have two provinces that we didn't start coring, right? Both of these. I think I'm going to keep this one. Granted, we're doing an administrative idea group. If I release Oyo, most of his land is still fetishist, so he'd probably still be released as fetishist. I could enforce his religion. Let me just check. If we released Oyo, they would still, still be fetishist. We'd have to have more of the cores and convert more of it. These guys are, they're probably still going to rebel either way. Just the fact that they're at 6.1 unrest. Scotland got full annexed. Done. Good job, England. It's like the first time I think I've seen you succeed. Did you migrate again and I didn't even get a pop-up about it? Cool. You have no friends? To arms! Tech disparity is so significant that we don't care about any of this stuff. And these ships can come down to blockade. Oh, he's actually fast enough to get away. Interesting. 18th, 21st. I would kind of prefer to just immediately get started on, you know, killing him. So let's do this. We're going to take this army that's not locked yet, and we're going to make it the... that. Just barely enough to do the siege. These 10 stack are going to grab the other guy and go to... oh, great. So he's got military access there, but somehow I don't get it. And now, how is he even allowed to go there? He's black flagged. Makes sense. You can just go somewhere and become black flagged. Nice. Steal maps and make a shipyard. Shipyards sound good. Bahia. Can be converted. The colonial nation that's about to form when this province finishes, they'll take care of converting lands. I'm not going to pay for it. Alright, cool. Trade efficiency's nice. Gotta get these guys in line. I'm just still hoping for, like, the next estate pulse tick is gonna just fix the problem. Essentially. England continuing to go on the warpath. Oh, he's going after the rest of Ireland now. He is going for an early... Are you on Admin Tech 10? No, of course not. You're on Admin Tech 4. Going for an early Great Britain, it looks like. Crap! Pop up right where I clicked. My Morale of Armies guy. He's who died. I'm, like, mostly sure. We're going to take the Fort Defense guy, because I don't want to go over my force limit based on a temporary increase at this point. Missionaries enter the Congo. Gain papal influence. Nice. Congo's opinion of us goes up, apparently. The Kingdom of Congo, a pagan state on the coast of Central Africa, has agreed to let our missionaries spread the word of Christ to their kingdom. I think this is pretty typical, right? They end up becoming, instead of fetishists, they become Catholic pretty early on. So we've gained some papal influence. We could take some mercantilism, get some extra diplo rep, take some legitimacy. We already have the church tax. We have a 7.6% chance of becoming the next Curia controller. I think I'm going to take the mercantilism in this case. Just spend it now. You can store up to 200, so we could just wait. Oh, that's interesting. So that guy's army migrated, and with it, evidently the other troops did too? Is that what just happened? Because they were there and now they're gone? Of course, Luanda makes slaves. I swear that army migrated with the other forces. Anyway, 100% war score despite the fact that he's got an army. I guess he just doesn't care that... Yeah, okay, sure. Now we'll make the... now rebels fight this guy. Stack wipe him. Oh man, there's some funny stuff going on there. I don't really care about potentiality for unrest here. I just want to move my army over here and scout it a little bit. I think that's hilarious. Ilhus and Bahia. Do we want to convert these lands? Ilhus and Bahia. Ilhus. That's both of these two. No, I don't want to. Home has declared war on Dagbon. Okay, so he's called in his ally over here. Must have earned enough favors. He's going to go after all this. Well, we're actually in a position where we could turn this right around and potentially declare war on him as well. I don't have a large army here or anything, but there's a chance for it. I don't need to spy on him anymore. And then Congo, same thing. I know we're supposed to maybe play friendly with Congo, but we don't really need to do that. So does that mean that he just gained a core there? No, he did not. I have no idea what those... What are these guys going to do when they succeed in enforcing their demands? Like, release the Tupimamban separatists from Tapuia? Okay. The Treaty of Tordesillas is now in place. We have colonial Brazil. Sweet. Portuguese Brazil. Awesome. That means that this land goes to him. He'll immediately start converting it. Oh, he's going to convert it before... Oh, it made it... It made it his capital. Sweet. So we actually got a free core on that province that we just conquered. How nice for him. Not bad at all. So Treaty of Tordesillas. The entire colonial Brazil is guaranteed to Portugal. Sweet. Colonial regions. So all of colonial Brazil. No one can colonize here now. We want to make as many colonial nations in as many regions as we can so that Castile gets wrecked. We could colonize Brazil more, but I think at this point, it's time to move on to the next colonial region. New Colombia. It's possible that he'll just ignore the restrictions and try to colonize in Brazil anyway, but that would make the Pope hate him. If he could even reach it. I really want to just get up into here, though. Got an estuary. Is the estuary really worth anything at this point? When there's no other provinces in the entire, like, trade area? The trade power doesn't matter if you already have 100%. Actually, no, Carib has some trade power here, so yes, it does make sense. Let's go over here. He does have a fort there, but I can't see it. Well, I don't know where those rebels went, but they're gone now. I'm guessing that they... Did they already occupy, or did they just, like, leave? Or, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think our guy's been pretty busy down here. That's good. The colonial range changed at all? Not really. Alright, I am going to then... What colonial range this way? Oh. I think I just want more money, right? We need enough money that we can support a 4th colony. That's the key. In fact, I wonder if it makes sense to consider not running advisors right now in favor of just having that extra colony while we have these ridiculous growth modifiers before the Reformation begins. It would be interesting to see if doing something like that actually gives you a huge perk, huge advantage. Either way, I'm going to take a break here. I think we do want to consider probably integrating this fella. It's probably about that time, eh? So yeah. Alright. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.